In this video, I'll be presenting about understanding public safety trends and a category, a data mining perspective, where this is the short story assignment where I'll be performing few of the tasks, and this is the research paper I'd like to explore and write a critics on it or positives or negative feedbacks on it. So basically, understanding public safety trends and category through the data mining. So this is Aravik's research paper, and it is a research paper about completely like how public safety trends uh, reflect in a PA diverse population and the density of the city. Where these all the all about the research paper and heat maps and etc etc. So basically, like I wrote the research paper on it, but before that, like I move on to the presentation part. So basically, the understanding public safety trends in a category of a data mining perspective. This is a unveiling crime patterns and the trends using a clustering perspective models and a geographical analysis. So these will be performed in this, and these are basically advanced data mining techniques like clustering and predictive modeling is performed on this project. So let's move on to the introduction part. So in the introduction part, why public safety matters. The public safety is a critical concern for urban areas with a category growing populations and challenges like a crime traffic indicators and public disorder require innovative approaches, explaining study of an objective and while leveraging data mining to uncover the safety of the patterns in a category. So this is about uh, uh, introduction to the whole project. Post that, like what does this study do. This mainly this study performs various activities. The study integrates multiple data sets and focusing on key questions why the public safety is a crucial and etc etc. So basically identifying factors influence the public safety and uncovering special and temporal patterns in a crime traffic and other features. So in the this feature one we can figure when we can see that puzzle break and enter communication and the street robbery, theft from vehicles is the highest one, like we can see from the above graph. And post that, the data sources and processing. So the basically the study analysis data on a crime traffic indicates CNS attributes infrastructure and pet recognitions. So explaining the data cleaning, geographical and feature engineering were performed to ensure the accuracy of the model, and a two vehicle conclusion domains traffic data and emphasizing the data their relevance to the public safety is performed here. And all about the mention the integrates of a multi-source and a comprehensive analysis of the vehicles and the traffic and blocking, like how much it reflects on the data. So this is performed here on the multi-source data integration. And post that, like we move on to the methodology. So in the methodology, like this is the correlation analysis of the heat map. So it used to identify the relationship between the community demographic and safety matrices and correlation. This is a correlation heat map, and the clustering techniques where like here they have performed the k-mean clustering and db scan and clarence were applied to group the data specifically and temporarily. And for this predictive modeling, regression modeling such as random forest and a multilinear regression are used, and like a popular dense and apartment dwelling. And this is the data frame and max about the k-mean results. These are the number of clusters that are segregated into pets, crime and traffic incidents and etc etc. So next we move on to the key findings. So in the key findings, the main one is the geographical insights, where in the geographical insights the hotspot like Beltane and downtown core exhibit the highest crime and disorder rates, where figure 7 and 8 shows the figure 1 and 2, 4 and 5 shows the these character of highly top 10 communities with the most crimes, and this shows the crime density in a central category and spread out the disordered in a suburban areas. And next we move to the temporal patterns. So in the temporal patterns, the figure 6 and 7. This is the figure 6 and this is the figure 7, where crime peaks during warmer months during the increase in the outdoor activities, and whereas the other one, the traffic indicates, however, the rises the winter due to the poor weather conditions or other scenarios. And we on by moving on to the next one is the modeling insights, where in the modeling insight the popular dense and education disagreement were identified as a significant predictors of the public and safety matrix, where this is the heat map. It shows the light and trees heat map, um, whereas street lights and trees shows the weak correlation, emphasizing the role of a demographic factorial. And next one we move to the applications, where practical applications. So in these insights from a study have been partial implications, where first one may be the targeted inventions from the high risk communities, and the followed by optimized resources allocating for the politic policies and infrastructure. And next one is this scalability framework for other cities, and whole this will be performed as application of this. And next one is strengths and challenges, where for the strengths and challenges, the study strength includes a comprehensive data integration, actionability, and insights, and a scalable framework. And for the challenges, however, the limitations like a missing data or overlapping clustering and the short analysis time frame, like highly PPRS, are to be improved in this scenario. And showing the table comparison of the strength and all. So here is this, the strength versus challenges, where integration of a diverse data set like a crime, traffic, and etc. Limited comparison in the data, example missing and other variables. So applications of the advanced algorithms like k-mean regression and a DB scan, like overlapping with the clusters with the low scores. So next we move to the limitations, where in the limitations the data quality and the components and the short-term analysis of the window, and the clustering challenges and limited context. These four are the majority limitations for this, where the study primarily focuses on quantitative matters with a minimal representation of a clusteral or factorial influencing the public safety. So based on that, like what all the factors which are influencing the overall features and about the data sources and all. So this is the main about the understanding public safety trends and the category of the data. So next one we move on to the conclusion. So in the conclusion or the summary, the main takeaway from the project is performed on the study democratic and the power of the data mining in addressing public safety challenges, insights, and the geographical and the temporal patterns way for the smarter urban governance, where these are been performed in this. And leaving that emphasize the needs for the future work, where addressing limitations and integrated socio-economic factorial can emphasize the frameworks and effectiveness of this model. So as addressing the limitations can be enhanced urban planning strategies and all. So this is all about the presentation, and we move on to the a Medium article where I have posted the introduction and like what does this exactly do, and what are the key data sources like a crime, traffic, and a pet, and etc. Where data processing and feature engineering will be done here, like data cleaning, geocoding, and aggregation and feature calculations will be performed here, and visualization of those two, and followed by how it works is the correlation analysis and the clustering techniques like k-mean and etc etc. So this is about the maps and like how geographically the factors influencing the real-time population or real-time area-wise influential factors like a pet or a traffic or any other way of crime. So this is the key means, and the DB scan features are here, and post that like key findings are the hotspot communications and the other 10 features, while the crime and the disorder heat map is this one, and a longitude versus latitude wise, and patterns are this one, where I have explained over the presentation. And this is the correlation findings are this one. Key insights are for this is educational disagreement correlation with higher disorder rates, suggesting a need for policies and improve those school engagement in a higher risk areas, and modeling insights on this. These are the strength of application comprehensive and other challenges where I have explained in the previous, and this is all about the conclusion. So this is the whole thing about the understanding public safety trends in a category in a data mining perspective. Yeah, thank you.